Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Forencos Fluor blushes. I picked up these blushes with the rest of the line from Forencos. They are part of the Secret Garden collection, which I've just realised now is actually called Wonderland, not Secret Garden. Why did I think it was Secret Garden? I'm 100% sure that I put that on like the title and thumbnail of the other one, which I could probably actually go change now. I think I might have thought that was Secret Garden because it has like the flowers and stuff on it, but it's actually the Wonderland collection, so that's fine. I wasn't particularly attracted to these because of the colours or the swatches, but more so because I liked the look of the entire collection and I liked the look of the packaging of these, and that is why I ended up purchasing them. So for this review I'm going to have a product description, packaging, application, and final thoughts. So if you'd like to skip to any of those points, please do so now. So the product description of this one says, "The silky smooth powder blush comes in two girly neon pastel shades that blend seamlessly into your skin without patchiness, giving cheeks a natural and youthful flush. The light fit oil binder system and ultrafine powder formula helps to adhere closely to the skin without highlighting large pores or imperfections. Allows for buildup of blendable colour and absorbs excess sebum and sweat to deliver a long-lasting effect." The packaging of these blushes is really cute. I absolutely love the floral on the front. I think that it just looks so beautiful and I'm just incredibly wowed by the packaging. I think it looks really nice. The back is kind of just like a bland beige, but that's okay, we don't really look at the back anyway. There are two colours in the collection, a pink and a coral colour, and like the description says, these ones are a neon pastel, which I was not really familiar with, and when I swatched them I was kind of like, they just kind of look like normal shades. And then even when I did the face swatches I was like, they just look like normal shades. And then when I went to swatch them against my other collection to see if I actually had colours like this in my collection, I did not. They are totally different to other shades and I was really surprised by that. Okay, so the first shade is called Coral Garden and I'm going to apply it with the provided applicator first. So I'm just going to squish it in and then I'm going to very lightly tap. And you get like a little bit of colour. So this is my cheek with the product and without full contrast. I personally prefer the brush, so I'm just going to blend the corners out. And then I'm going to apply this side with the brush, which I think is easier and gives a better finish, personally. So in terms of the colour, it's a really pretty colour. I don't think it's super special, it's just like a really nice bright coral. So this is shade number 1, Coral Garden. Shade number 2 is called the Pink Garden and this is the pink colour. So again I'm going to pick up some of the product using the puff and tap it on. I just do not feel like this puff blends the product really at all. It's not terrible, but yeah, I don't know, it's not my favourite. But I do have to blend, I've got that one like really high up close to my eye to like blend around the edges of it with another brush. I don't get it, but I mean it applies product. So here's what the blush looks like on one side here and then without on this cheek for comparison. It's another really pretty colour. I'm going to apply the other side with the regular blush brush. It is quite pigmented as well, like it's way too much. It is quite like a soft powder, and so I do have a tendency to pick up a bit too much of it on my regular brushes and the cushion puff too. But this is how we are looking for both cheeks. It's a really nice colour. Again, it's more like a neon-y kind of pink. It's not too much. I still find it very wearable. I'm not sure if the colour is really anything special. Like I don't feel like it's very unique, but it is still really nice. So this is number 2, Pink Garden. So for these blushes, initially I didn't think that I liked them very much, but I think that my sort of perception of these was kind of marred by the fact that the applicators are so odd and I don't really know how to use them. Please note also, these are freshly washed applicators, as of like yesterday. I washed them yesterday, it's been about 24 hours. They're still wet and they like get twice the size that they were before and I'm kind of like, why? Why are these here? Why do we have these? I still don't understand this. So since I started applying these blushes with a regular powder brush more often, I have found that I actually really really like the way that they look. I feel like with the applicator itself here, I tend to pick up too much product and then I have to try and like buff it out with another brush, and it's just really frustrating, and I don't think it looks as good. And when I'm actually just applying them with like a regular just blusher brush, I feel like it does such a better job of applying the product a little bit more sheerly, and so I get less of the neon effect, which I myself I don't particularly like the outright neonness. Like, it's not my cup of tea usually. However, having said that, I really like the blushes. Maybe it's just because I'm not really used to that neon look that I'm kind of like shying away from it a little bit. We will see in time. But aside from those odd applicators, which I would encourage you guys to try different applications, of course, I really like these. I think that they look really flattering on my skin tone. I have like warmer, pale skin. I think that they look actually really nice. More so when I apply them nicely. And even though the colors look really similar in their packaging, I actually think that they're two very unique colors. Like, they do actually look different. Again, I was surprised because I looked at them and I'm like, they look exactly the same. I thought that they had sent me two of the same thing. These applicators, however, like I said before, I don't like them. I don't see the point in them. I think that they pick up too much product. They apply it in a circle and it's difficult to blend the product out with this applicator. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the applicators. Like, what do I do with this mushroom sponge? Maybe I could apply foundation with it. I will try that one day. But I'm happy to say that these are a surprise hit for me, and I think I might actually keep both of these colors in my collection because, again, I swatched a lot of the other colors that I had and I couldn't actually find any that were that close to them, which surprised me quite a lot. And did I mention that the packaging is really beautiful? The packaging is really beautiful. So I would definitely recommend these blushes for anyone who's looking for those more unique neon pastel colors, which I have really not seen that many of, because they are fantastic products and they look beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!